Case study for Class EDL 959 by Kimber Weedle. The summary, so at Triscuit Middle School, they have taken their math and reading state achievement test, and they are scoring below average. With this, the principal, Kim, is evaluating and the curriculum and the assessments. She's looking into ways of how to change their writing because that is the situation that is the issue. Students are either not answering because they don't feel confident enough to answer in the correct way, or students are not doing well in the writing. She does find Ellen, who is teaching formula writing, and has her come in to implement formula writing for the teachers. People who are involved are Kim, the teachers, students, and Ellen, and this is all happening at Triscuit Middle School. Legal and ethical issues. Legal issues, there's no real legal issues. It does talk about not changing or not adjusting to things, so reading into it, it could be an issue with 504s and IEPs. We need to make sure we're adjusting learning for those. Ethical is if Kim, who's the principal, is not considering the teachers when changing their instructional practice. And she also needs to include teachers, parents, students while creating the change so that she makes sure she's thinking of everything. Synthesize. Triscuit Middle School is scoring below average on math and English state achievement tests, causing Kim to implement Ellen's way of formula writing. So synthesizing the facts. We've got Kim, who is the principal, has been a principal for about 5 years. We've got teachers, and there's 80 of them in this school. We have 650 students that are 7th and 8th graders. And we have Ellen, who is the teacher that is teaching the formula writing. The program is a public school, 84-minute block program. They are scoring below average on test scores, and they are trying to implement the formula writing. The place, Triscuit Middle School, which is in the Rockford City School District, and it is close to a large metropolitan area. The review and prioritize the information. Could the conflict in the situation or the decision be damaging to stakeholders or the community? The students are going to benefit from a change in the program, but you are also going to have teachers who need time to adjust to the new way. They might push back just a little bit, so we need some time to adjust. What individuals and groups have an important stake in the outcome? You've got students because they're the ones, it's their education. You've got teachers because they're the one teaching and they're the ones that are being judged by those scores. Parents because they can now feel like they are sending their kids to a better school. And the district because usually when you do well on the state test, then they get some money and it helps with the district. Have other relevant stakeholders been consulted? In the case study, it does not say who has been informed of the scores or who has been informed of all the changes. Can I learn more about the situation? I always feel like I can learn more about a situation even if I know a lot. I feel like there's always two different sides or more information to know. But with this case study, I do feel like I have enough information to be able to make decisions on how I feel things should go. Options. Option 1 is directive control. So pretty much the principal will choose options and tell the teachers to kind of go with it. Option 2 is directive informational. So the principal will choose a few options and allow the teachers to choose from those. Option 3, collaboration. The teachers and the principal collaborate to come up with a plan. And option 4, non-directive. The teachers are the ones who have all the control and come up with the plans. Evaluate your options. Option 1, directive control. So the pros are it's a single interaction, it's easy, and the principal gets all the say. Con is the teachers have no say and you're going to get pushed back because of that. Option 2, directive information. So the pros, the principal has most of the say. The teachers get to choose from what the principal says. Con, again, the teachers don't have much of a say, so you are going to get some pushback because of that. Option 3, collaborate. So you are going to have more options and people are going to be happier because they feel like they have a voice. Con, it could be a longer process and you're still going to have people that are unhappy because they didn't get their way. Option 4, non-directive. The pro, teachers have all the control. Con, the principal has no control. Best option. So I believe the best option would be option number 3. This is allowing everybody to work together to get a better solution. The principal doesn't lose control, but teachers get a say. And once everybody is done making the decision, the principal is in charge of making sure it's implemented correctly and in a good time frame. My path, so the path I would choose would be option 3. I believe when people collaborate, they will come up with better plans and be happier to follow through with the plans. Think about what may happen. So on the positive scale, you're going to have teachers and principals that will come up with a fantastic plan to help get those scores up. Everything will go well, the scores will go up. But the negative would be teachers and the principal will not come up with a plan, and the plan that does able to come up, the teachers will not follow it. Who needs to know? The teachers need to know first so they have time to implement the plan. The parents and the students need to know so that they are informed of what is going on. Can you do on your own? No. To be able to collaborate and come up with ideas, I will need teachers and staff members to collaborate with. If the plan doesn't work. If the plan doesn't work, we have 2 options. Option 1 is try to collaborate again and come up with a new plan, then turn around and implement it again. You can continue doing this until you find a plan that works, kind of a trial and error. Option 2 is go to option 2 and give teachers a couple of options to choose from and then implement that plan. Standard. This case study correlates with the standard by making sure the well-being of students and teachers are taken care of. And it talks about ways to improve curriculum tests and assessments.